Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday. Good morning. Get my computer turned on. We got to pack up a bunch of orders. I had a busy, busy weekend. So we're going to be hanging out today, getting all these orders packed up and off to the post office. And then good morning. All right. I need some radio. There we go. All right, we'll get a giveaway going here in just a second. Let me get this opened up. I'm not going to do a bunch of giveaways until I'm done packing because I'm not exactly sure how many I have left. So I'm just going to run a couple of them while I'm packing. We'll see where I'm at and then how many I have left for the Christmas giveaways. Oh, I was going to try to get everything packed before today and get a show set up so we could do a game today, but my weekend was just busy. Good morning, everybody. Oh, River, you're so welcome. Merry Christmas. I hope you loved it. Yay. Okay, here we go. Let's get our first giveaway going. Like I said, I'm not going to run these nonstop today because I'm not sure exactly how many we have left and where I'm at. So I got my labels printed. We're going to go through them. We're going to get everything packed up to ship and we're going to figure it out. What's everybody doing for Christmas? You got plans? We have to get up early tomorrow morning and we're going to my mom's house tomorrow and I have to go pick up my older daughter and take her to my mom's house and then she's going to come home with us tomorrow night, which is fun. She hasn't been home for Christmas for a while. It's been a couple years since she's been home for Christmas, so that'll be fun. We'll have fun with that. We're gonna make cookies tomorrow night and decorate our stockings tomorrow night. That way Santa can fill them up. And then, of course, Wednesday's Christmas, and her boyfriend's gonna come over for dinner and pick her up. So it's gonna be a busy next couple days, and I got to get all these packages ready for you guys and taken to the post office and um, get this house cleaned up. It's a mess. Mm. Yeah, ours is trashed too. Like the living room has got and in here. I mean, thank you so much. This is pretty much what the whole house looks like. I got empty boxes of shit everywhere and wrapping paper messes, and I haven't done the dishes since like Friday. It's looking pretty rough in there. So I got to get out there. Got to get this done this morning and get the house cleaned up tonight, cuz I don't think Santa will go to a house this messy. Santa's going to be like, yeah, no. I am not going in that house." Yeah, that's how mine is, Mountain. I get it. I get it. Life, kids. We got dogs too. The dogs like to drag dirty laundry and trash and stuff around, and they can get back behind the couches, and oh yeah, they make a mess. I mean, it's not like horrible. We can get the whole thing cleaned up in a couple hours, but it's a mess. My youngest daughter's like, "Mom, I don't want to clean the house today." And I'm like, "Santa's not going to come in this house. He's going to show up and he's going to be like, yeah, we're going to keep going." Yeah, I might have. They're amazing. I love them, but they're turds. Well, and they've been rebelling since we moved to this house because where we lived before, they had 300 acres to roam. And we got here and there's a highway right outside in the front yard basically. I mean, it's like an old country highway, so it's not like really busy, but it's busy enough that I can't just let them run. They will get ran over. They're not used to traffic like that. The speed limit's 55, and these dogs are used to having 300 acres with the closest gravel road little over a mile away. Yeah. Yeah, that's what they do. So yeah, they've been rebelling since we moved here because they're on runners. So I'm really hoping to get them a fence this coming up year, 2025. That way they can just run, you know. But these dogs, a normal chain link fence is not going to cut it. They will go right over that. All four of them. My little dog, tiny girl, she can jump a good vertical 6 foot. Hey Jen, congratulations. Merry Christmas, Nikki. Hello, hello. Yep, my dogs do that too. It's like a forever thing. But you know what? They don't touch my husband's shoes. Drives me crazy. I'm like, and they'll take my shoes and disappear. Like I found shoes out in the yard, and it's like, how did you even manage this? Yeah. Well, they get my daughter's shoes too, and her they'll get her shoes and her clothes and her stuffed animals and stuff, but they don't touch my husband's. They're just like, we're not touching his shoes." It's like, you guys are assholes. I love them though. Merry Christmas, everybody. Yeah, for sure. That's what my husband says. He's like, they just like your smell. I'm like, whatever. I think he's right though. I do have actually I think I only have one piece of shungite right now. I thought I had some more coming in that big box we just opened, but it wasn't in there, so it must be in another order. But this is the only shungite I have right now. This is dragon carving tower. Isn't it cool? I will be getting some more in sometime here in the next couple weeks. I think that shipment is scheduled to be here like the second week of January, maybe. Yeah, it is a really cool piece. It's got a beautiful tip on it. $25. I could do 20 for the Christmas season. It is really cool. I love shungite. He's pretty. But that's the only one I got right now. Yeah, I love shungite. I usually have quite a bit more of it. Like I said, I usually try to keep it in stock because it is one of my favorites too. Um, but that's the only one I got. That's it. Okay. I still got a mess from all the packing I did the other day. I haven't had a chance to come in here and clean. We went to check this out, man. We went to town yesterday, me and the husband. We had to go do some shopping, and I wanted to get my grocery shopping for because he gets 10 days off, paid 10 days off for Christmas. Isn't that awesome? He's got the coolest boss. But I wanted to get my grocery shopping and stuff done. And we were on our way home, and there's like this construction zone where they kick all the traffic over to the other highway, and they're redoing one of the bridges. There's four big bridges that go over the lake, and so they're eventually going to do them all. But so, anyways, we're driving and we're getting to where it kicks the traffic back over to normal. We go all the way through the construction zone, which is big. It's like couple miles long, several miles probably. And we're getting to where it goes back to the normal side of the traffic, and they kick you back over the median on their little road they made, right? And the truck, and I'm driving because I always drive. I love to drive. And it makes this weird, like vibrating kind of wiggly kind of thing. And I'm like, what is that? And I thought, well, probably the road, right? Because construction, you know? And then I hear this like crash tink fuck weird kind of sound go on, and I'm like, what is that? Kind of sounded like broken glass almost. And the truck kind of did this little wobble thing, and I'm like, oh my gosh, did I hit like one of those little, you know they're not cones, they're like sticks sticking up with the reflectors on the tops of them. I'm like, did I hit one of those things or something? And I'm looking in the mirrors, and I didn't see anything. And my husband's like, that was your spare tire. Oh my God, you need to turn around right now. And so I'm like, what the fuck? So we have to go up to the next exit, which luckily wasn't too far, and turn around and come back. and stop on the other side of the traffic. Now, mind you, it's right there where the traffic's merging from the two, from 4 lanes down to two. And he had to go across traffic, and that tire came out from underneath the bottom of my truck and landed in the middle of the fucking road on the other side. And I was like, oh my God. So he got over there and it was busy. And I am just so amazed nobody got hurt. If somebody would have been like right on my ass, like I have a big truck, that tire would have taken a car out, like somebody driving in a little car, like it would have totaled them. It would have been so bad. You know what I mean? But there was nobody right behind me, amazingly enough. Like we had angels with us for sure. And nobody ran into the tire. Nobody got in a wreck. Everybody was good. He got over there and got the tire out of the road, and then we had to go all the way back, several miles, almost all the way back to Clinton to turn back around again. But it was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, it was crazy. After we got home from that, I was like, I am taking a nap. Like, that was so stressful. I am over it. I am taking a nap. Yeah, it was so fortunate. And I was like, thank you, angels. Like, definitely had some angels with me. And it was interesting because we stopped at the gas station and his debit card declined. Well, he's been having problems with his card declining. And I'm like, whatever, we got enough gas. We'll just get gas later. And so um we left the gas station and went on headed on home. And we'd already been to the store and everything. Well, like, everything happens for a reason, right? Like, that's one of those things. I think his debit card declined so we could be on the road when we were, so there wouldn't be anybody behind us when that tire fell off. Because the traffic right after it was unbelievable. I could not believe, like, I was so feeling so blessed and thankful, like, oh my gosh. I cannot believe that nobody got hurt and everybody's safe. And that is just amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Isn't that crazy? Have you ever had something like that happen before? It's like, wow. Yep. Yep. I believe it for sure. Cause there was no reason for his card to decline. There's way sufficient money in the account. And you know what I mean? There was absolutely no reason for it to decline. And it didn't even like I do get fraud alerts and stuff, and it didn't I no fraud alert or anything. Like, I think it was just a timing thing. The universe is like, hey, you guys need to go right now. You don't need to hang out and get gas. You can do that later. And he was already like over town. He does not like shopping and all that stuff. And we'd done been to a couple stores and like, he was over it. So when his card declined, he was getting all like frustrated. I'm like, it's fine. We'll just go and we'll just get gas later. We have way enough gas to get home. And I think we were just under a half tank and I was just going to fill up. So that way we didn't have to worry about it tomorrow morning when we go drive to my mom's for Christmas. You know what I mean? And yeah, it was crazy. It's like, wow, I do believe that that is exactly why his card declined, because if there'd have been a little car, yeah, that tire, like a little car couldn't have even drove over the tire. It would have so so bad. It's just craziness. Okay. I gotta go grab a trash bag. Here, let me do another one of these little giveaways. All right, guys, that's running. I'm gonna go grab a trash bag. I'll be right back. Okay. All right, guys, I am packing everybody's orders from our game on Friday. So if you have any requests, if you're looking for anything, just let me know. I'll run it for you. I'll show you what I got. Otherwise, we're just gonna hang out and pack some orders up until the post office opens, and then I'm gonna have to get off here and go get ready for the Christmas, which I'm pretty much ready. We've got pretty much everything wrapped. Juniper, go on. There's not enough room in here right now. Go on. You want to say hi to everybody here? Say hi. Say hi, everybody. Yeah. Show them you're a pretty girl. Yeah. Yeah, they see you. They say hi. Hi. Yeah. Oh, there's Oreo. He's got to say hi too. And Mr. Man and Tiny Girl. They all want to come in, and there's no room for any of them. All right, guys, go on. Go on. Get out here. Back it up. Beep, 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 beep. Go on. There's not enough room, Juniper. Go on. We'll get all this Christmas stuff put away. Yeah, lots of puppies. Go on. Go on now. Go lay down. Your food is open. Go eat. Go. 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 Back it up. Beep, beep. Keep going. There you go. Keep going. Go on. Go. No, out. Out. You guys, out. Go eat. Your food door's open. I think I have one Pokemon carving left. I just sold the rest of them. This is the only guy I got left. Is a Bulbasaur. He's Light. Isn't he adorable? He is 20 regular price. I could do 15 today. We could do 15 for him. He's my last Pokey. I'm gonna have to find some more. Everybody really likes these guys, and my kid too. He doesn't want to sit there. No worries. Just let me know. Okay, I need the candy canes. I get some of this mess cleaned up. Hey, you're so very welcome. Anytime. I'm sure I'll get some more too. Oh, I didn't sticker that. Oops. Look at this sticker. Puppy dogs. Oh, good luck, everybody. Hey, River. Congratulations. I got a few more giveaways I'll run, but I'm not going to run continuous ones until I see how many I have left. So we have all of the stuff over here to get packed up today, and that tray there. And a whole stack. These are all giveaway The top half of it. These are all giveaway up to here. These are all giveaways. So we're just going to be hanging out for a while, guys. If you're interested in anything or you're looking for anything, let me know. Myself anymore. I really need to. Oh, I think after all these Christmas giveaways, we're going to change it up. I don't know what we're going to do for January. I was thinking about changing it up and doing something different than stickers, though. Although I do have about 1 million stickers now because I got frustrated with running out of stickers and I ordered like a couple thousand of them. So we've got plenty of stickers, but I don't know. What do you guys want to do for giveaways for January? Do you guys like the non-stop sticker giveaways? Or would you rather have like less giveaways but rocks instead? I don't know. What do you guys think? What's your opinions? Give me some feedback. I know I'm not ever going to buy Walmart Christmas cards again. Yeah, I'd do some rocks instead of the stickers. Do less of them. That would probably be less work on me, but we wouldn't be able to run as many. I can do 25, 30 sticker giveaways in a day. I wouldn't be able to do that with rocks. It'd probably be like 4 or 5 of them. Probably 5, I think, is about what I'd be able to do per day if we did rock giveaways instead. That's still pretty all right, though. We might do that for January. Speaking of, there's another one of those giveaways running. Well, it would be about the same. That would be about the same in cost. That's what I'm saying. Like, I could do like 5 rock giveaways for the same price as 30 sticker giveaways. So the sticker giveaways, that's why I started doing them. Because I can run a bunch. And there for a while, that was like, seemed like the thing to do. And we have fun with it. But I'm kind of about over it. I've been doing that for a few months now. And I'm like, I feel like it's time to change it up. Um, to be honest, I don't know that the giveaways, like, I like doing the giveaways. I really do. I like giving stuff away. Um, I get a pretty good return on all the coupons I send out with the giveaways. But I mean, I can send the coupons out with any kind of giveaway. So I get more of the coupons out to people doing the sticker giveaways than I would doing the rock giveaways. But as far as like during the show, I really don't think the giveaways matter so much for my sales. If I'm on here and I'm having a sale day where we're like playing a game and selling stuff, I feel like the giveaways don't help it any at all. You know what I mean? I'm going to do about the same either way. Um and then days like today where I'm not really on here, like I didn't get on here with the expectation of selling a bunch of stuff today because I am packing. So my focus isn't on let me see how much stuff I can sell today. It's just let's hang out and chit chat. And if you guys want to buy some stuff, I'd love to sell it to you. Awesome sauce. But that's not the main goal, for the day. And so I like doing the giveaways because then why I'm hanging out with everybody, you guys have something to entertain, something you can win the giveaways. And then like I said, I do get a pretty good return on my coupons I send out. So like the Christmas coupons are $5 off. That's a pretty all right. That's a pretty all right giveaway there. But I've probably mailed out a couple thousand sticker bundles now. And I'm kind of over it. So I'm thinking it's time to change it up. That is the only chocolate coat, the only skull that, well, I have the chocolate calcite one. Let me get to him. He's super cool. Isn't he beautiful? And he's exit wound here, entry wound right here. And then exit wound. I could do his regular price is 80. I could do 50 on him today. He's big, he's heavy, he's beautiful. Wands. I only have 2 wands right now. Not right now. This is the only one I have. Well, I take that back. It's not the only one, but I can do that one. I have this one, which is going to be more expensive. He is volcanic agate. He has got some super cool pattern to him. Oh, Yoki. Merry Christmas. Absolutely. I'll show them to you in just a second. Isn't he beautiful? Volcanic agate. You did win. Congratulations. Merry Christmas. His regular price is 100, or 200. Sorry. I could do 100 on him for Christmas today. Isn't he awesome? He's cool. A little bit different style. He doesn't fit up there. I'm putting him back over here. And then I have 2 littler ones. I've got this guy. And he is like a pumpkin skull. He's super light. I do him for 20. And I got this calcite earth skull that's got the butterflies carved in, and he's pretty cool. And I could do 30 on him. And I have this guy right here. He's cool. And he's 24. I could do 20 for him. And that's what I have for skulls right now. I think. Let me do a quick look around. I think that's all of them. Yeah, that's all the skulls I have right now. You're so welcome. Anytime. And then I have two wands right now. I have a pink opal. It's a really pretty one. It's $24. I could do 20. I have three different colors of the stands. I have the silver, the black, and the rose gold. And then I have this mookaite. Which is beautiful. I think this one might have been broken in the factory, but I don't know if it's just a natural crack or if they glued it back together. Um, but it's a cool one too. And same price. I could do that one for 20 also. And it sits up a little higher in the stand. Could probably squeeze these together on that one. You're so welcome. I know I do have some more wands that should be coming in. I think in the same order the rest of the shungite will be in. So probably like second or third week of January. Oh, Luna Star, congratulations. You unlocked that bronze tier. You're going to have a coupon up there under that crown. And somebody just won the giveaway. I didn't see who it was. Who was it? Who won that giveaway? Oh, yay! Congratulations! How fun is that? So the way I do the giveaways, right? Your first one's a sticker bundle. The more giveaways you win during a show, the more things I'll just keep adding to your sticker bundle. So it starts out as a sticker bundle, and then I just start adding stuff to it. Depending on what the weight says on the label when it prints out for me, will depend on what else you'll get added to it. Just miscellaneous whatevers I decide to throw in there. You're welcome. Okay. Let's get these done. Right now, the Christmas edition ones, everybody gets a candy cane and some stickers in the giveaway. And I don't know how many exactly I have left of those, but we'll find out here in just a little bit. Packing them up and we'll see. Oh. So, is anybody in here that's got a giveaway yet that's got a candy cane in the mail? I'm curious if it got broke on the way, like during shipping. Did your candy canes show up one piece or not? I've never mailed candy canes before. This is a new thing. So I'm just curious, did they show up like nice, unbroken? Welcome in, everybody. Hello, hello. Guys, we're just hanging out. I'm getting things packed up and shipping. So if you're looking for anything, let me know. I'd be glad to show you what I got. Otherwise, we're just hanging out, chit-chatting, doing some packing. Down to the last couple boxes of candy canes. Okay. Aw, look at the cute little deer. These are cute. Aw. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to print a couple more coupons. We're not quite got enough. Okay. So Merry Christmas, everybody. You guys got plans? What's everybody doing these next couple days? Going someplace warm. Oh, that's so fun. We gotta print. We gotta print, you guys. I think it'll be easiest if I go to my email. We went Saturday up to my husband's grandma's 90th birthday party. How fun is that, right? And it was a surprise party, and boy, was she surprised. We had so much fun. Ah, River, congratulations. Um, Here we go. That was easy enough. We're going to need 5 of those. I know, right? 90, isn't that awesome? She was so surprised. And our nephew was he just went to the military and he's in between basic training and advanced training, so he got to come home for Christmas. So he was there, so she did not expect that. That was a surprise for her. Um it was awesome. It was awesome. Got to meet some of the family I'd never met before. We've been together for 16 years now. And I got to meet several of the cousins that I had never met. It was cool. We had a good time. Uh, oh, you're welcome. No worries, River. No worries. All good. May it be the merriest. Okay. I think I'm getting ready to open up my last box of Christmas cards for the giveaways. That makes me so happy. Oh my gosh, we are gonna have to do um candy cane sticker Christmas card giveaways again next year for Christmas, because I found a whole box. There's probably 500 Christmas cards in it, and um back here in this second bathroom we've been using for storage, while we were moving and stuff. And they're old ones, but they're super cute. And I'm like, oh my gosh, if I'd have known these were back here, and I did know, I just forgot about them, I wouldn't have went and got a bunch more. But it is what it is. So next year, we've already got all the Christmas cards, and we're going to have to do the Christmas card sticker bundle giveaways again for Christmas because I don't like throwing things away. Thursday, I was gonna do a game for you guys today, but I just had such a busy weekend. I didn't get all this stuff packed up, and um, so Thursday we'll do another game. Impeccable. Need a new pair of scissors, you guys. I just bought this pair of scissors, and I'm not very impressed with them. They're kind of burry. They like catch. So what do you guys want for Christmas? What's on everybody's Christmas lists? I must know. Okay, there's that pile done. Here's some more over here. Okay, let's get these guys done. Yeah, we do like a white elephant thing for all the adults. And so it's me and my husband, and then my two brothers and their wives, and my mom and her uh significant other. We all do like a white elephant. um and then we buy for the kids too. So we have right now, my oldest daughter's 21, so she'll actually probably be in the white elephant. But then my 11-year-old, and then my middle brother has three kids. The oldest one is 9, I think. And then like 3 and 1. And then my other brother has two kiddos, and they're newborn. She's super cute. And then Rosen, who you guys see over here quite often. Um, so a bunch of little ones that we all buy a bunch of gifts for. And then we do like white elephant something. I've been trying to talk everybody for years into let's not buy presents and let's just go on vacation. But I can't get everybody talked into doing it. So, and then me and my husband, we got each other Christmas presents. The light in the kitchen here was absolutely horrible and you couldn't see anything with the light on. And so he bought me a new light for the kitchen and put it in there. We went to Menards together, and the ceiling fan in our bedroom like sounds like it's going to take off to outer space. And I don't like it. I'm like, please don't turn that thing on. And he is one of those, he wants the fan on when he's sleeping. And I'd prefer the ceiling fan over like a fan blowing at us at the bed. And so I bought him a ceiling fan and he bought me a kitchen light, and so we got those both installed, and that was our Christmas present to each other. It's like, let's do that. Sounds pretty reasonable. And you can see in the kitchen now. I love it. It's so great. Taco. Yep, it was perfect Christmas. And then that little puppy, the cute one, like he's got this thing when he gets in trouble. If I'm like, "What did you do?" He pees on the floor and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, you got to be kidding me." Well, he jumped up in my bed a couple weeks ago and got in trouble and peed on my pillow. And so, I mean, I washed it and everything, but I just can't use it. I just can't get myself to use it because I know he peed on it. And I mean, it wasn't like a whole lot, it was just a little squirt or whatever, but I just can't convince myself to use that pillow again. So Michael's like, it's fine. You washed it. And I'm like, no. So when we were in town yesterday, I bought myself a new pillow too. I'm like, new pillow for the mommy because I'm not using that one. I'm not doing it. I couldn't convince myself. Is that weird? I feel like that's pretty typically normal, right? That's a normal thing. And really, I'm proud of myself for washing it because a few years back, I would have just thrown the thing in the trash. I wouldn't have even attempted to wash it. I'd have been like, oh, that's trash. you know? Yeah, I'm like, "Mm-mm, nope, nope, I can't use it. I can't." And I watched it like 3 times, not just once. He's like, "Why do you keep starting the washing machine over?" And I'm like, "Well, because that pillow." He's like, "Oh my god, you're way overthinking this." I'm like, "No, I don't think I am." Yeah, so it went to the dog kennel. So they got the pillow now. It's all theirs. I'm like, this one's for you guys. Mommy got a new one. Michael's like, you probably got to wrap that up and put it under the Christmas tree. I was like, no, I am not waiting any more nights trying to share a pillow with you because you don't share. He's like, whatever. He's like, I do two share. He's like, I only get like 3 inches of the bed. Love it. Okay, we're just moving right along through these giveaways. Guys, almost got these all packed up. Then we got a few packages to wrap up, box. Yeah, plastic zipper cover. Actually, the pillow I bought is a really nice like a memory foam pillow, and it's all fluffy, and it came with a zip up waterproof pillow protector, which made me really happy. I was like, okay, and then I can put my pillowcase over the top of that, which by the way, the pillowcase I was using, it also went with the pillow to the dog kennel. I was like, yeah. Boots with the fur. Guys, we're just hanging out. I'm getting some boxes wrapped up and some getting some stuff ready to ship out. If you're looking for anything, let me know. I'd be glad to show you. Otherwise, you're welcome to hang with us, get in those giveaways. No, I'm not silent. Can you hear me? Everybody else can hear me, I think. Can anybody else hear? Can anybody else hear me, guys? Let me see if I got sound on my computer. Yeah, I have sound on my computer. Try exiting. Yeah, tonight. So after I get done with this, and we're gonna make have you guys ever made the like you take pretzels and put the Rolos on them and stick them in the oven for a couple minutes and then push the pecans down into the Rolos? Oh my gosh, they're so good. We're gonna make a bunch of those tonight to take to my mom's tomorrow. Boots with the fur.
Imagine there is a lot more going on than you realize.
Oh, weird. Guys, hold on just a minute. I'm gonna go answer this. I'll be right back. Hello. Hi. What you doing? Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Pollard says, stole my man's card. Can you unblock me so I can participate in your shows? Oh, what'd you get blocked for? Yep, sorry about that. I told you guys, hold on just a second, but I know everybody doesn't always hear that. I'm curious what you got blocked for. That would be the determining factor for me. If it was me, if I blocked you, I probably wouldn't unblock you. I don't really block people though. I don't think I've ever blocked anybody. I don't even know how to block somebody. Do not even know how. Oh, that one's a 97 center. Hold on, we got to put something else in there. Let me find where they're at. They're there. Oh, yeah, I don't know what to tell you, man. I think if you're blocked though, I think she can't see your comment. I mean, I read it for you, but I don't think they can see your comment. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, it is what it is. I know, like, I know that people have problems with trolls, and people intentionally just being assholes, which luckily I haven't had a problem with that. Um, but maybe it was just a whole misunderstanding. Absolutely. Give me just 1 second. I got a handful of stickers. Give me 1 second and I'll do a scan for you. I gotta pack this envelope real quick. Look at this little rock and roll T-Rex. All right. Got a little bit of everything in here. Well, maybe not quite everything, but a little bit of a lot of things. How about that? All right, I'm almost done. This one goes to Mr. Did It Again. Okay, let's take a look. I'm going to unplug you guys. All right, so I kind of just got stuff everywhere right now, but I have a whole bunch of spheres, like shooter marble size and regular marble size. Couple of towers, wands, That's blue tiger's eye. Some dragon's blood. Those are absolutely beautiful. Look at these. These are amazing. They are so flashy. I know. I love blue tiger's eye. These guys are beautiful too. Aren't they pretty? Giant mossy agate sphere. This is cool. Saffrolite. That's a beautiful quartz tower there. Some palm stones. That guy's cute. He's a little miner, mining some pyrite in an amethyst field. Got a couple of things of tarot cards up there. Some mossy tower or mossy sphere. Just let me see. Let me know if you want to see something. These are awesome. I love those. Ocean jaspers. Look at this. So this one, I'm not sure what to call it. Is it sodalite? Because it really has that sodalite look, but it might be considered a lapis because down here you can see all the pyrite in there. So is it sodalite or is it like lapis? Which category do you put that in? Oh yeah, UV is really nice. This got some pretty UV to it. But yeah, so lapis normally has pyrite mixed in with it. This isn't mixed in though. It's just down at the bottom. So sodalite it is UV reactive, but so is lapis lazuli. Lapis lazuli is basically a sodalite base that has pyrite growing inside of it and mixed in with it. So I've never seen one that is like this, that has all the pyrite down in the bottom. I just don't know. This one is 60. This is a big one. She's big chunker. Very cool piece. And if you're interested in it or you want me to run it, let me know. Yeah, isn't that cool? It's such a unique piece. That's a big fluorite tower back there. Some carnelian eggs. I think that's the last one. Euper, or not Euper, but Septarian. That one's got some cool UV too. Volcanic agate flame. These are super awesome. This is Indonesian blue amber. So you put that UV light on it and it turns blue. They're so cool. Here's my huge amethyst. That's a smoky amethyst. Up here we've got the large mossy agate tower, calcite, some fun little carvings. There's a huge rose quartz tower. These are pink amethyst. There's a great big great agate piece. This jewelry is all $2 start if anybody's interested in that. And then we've got some worry stones, some hearts, some tumbles. Yeah, raw sodalite's amazing. That's quartz. There's some more hand wrapped jewelry. That's all kyanite in there. Yeah, I have some charite and some malachite. I have a couple little pieces of charite that aren't too bad. They're pretty. They're pretty cool with the UV too. Some bigger pieces. Yeah, I love kyanite. These are all charites. Got one charite tower left. Isn't it pretty? Right in my chest. They got some cool UV going on too. And then malachite. Yeah, it's beautiful. Azurite right here in the front. But a bitch ain't one. And that stuff beautiful. I love azurite. These are cool fluorites. Hey, it's over here. We got some more spheres. That's one of my favorites. Isn't she pretty? Silver eye obsidian. There's a couple sodalite towers right there that are super UV. Aren't they cool? Yeah, here's a really pretty golden healer. This one's 40. I could do 35 on her. It's a pretty good size sphere. I have a couple smaller ones somewhere too. Yeah, I try to price everything um based on what I get it for, not necessarily what it would retail for. So, and I try to keep a variety of all price ranges too. I try to keep some of the more affordable pieces that maybe, like this one. It's a really pretty golden healer. It's also not super clear. So the clearer it is, the more high quality it is, the more expensive it's going to be. But um it's still beautiful. I try to keep a little variety of everything in here and different price points of it. Like here's a natural citrine. This one's 30 because it's a natural citrine. So it's significantly smaller, little bitty guy. Super beautiful. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah, I like all of them, and I like to be able to make sure everybody can afford to get a little bit of it, even if it's not the most amazing, highest quality piece. It's still beautiful. This is a really pretty dream amethyst or chevron, whatever you want to call it. This is also a more high quality piece. So this one's going to be 40. And in comparison. See, and here's a lapis. You can see how the pyrite's mixed in. Isn't that beautiful? Here's a nice clear quartz. This is fun. I'll show you this compared to a really high quality one here in just a second. Some black tourmaline. This thing's awesome. It's Jasper. It's just a really cool standing piece. And like here's a black onyx. See, this one's 45 in comparison to this is a higher quality one that's 100. And you can see it's all drusied on the inside. It's hollow all the way around. So that one's 100 and this one's 45. This one's a lot heavier. I think this would be cool to use on a pool table. This rhodonite, it's a really nice piece too. Smoky amazonite, this one's real flashy. All the way around it, super flashy. Isn't she pretty? And I've got several pyrites. Absolutely, River. These are really pretty moonstones. Look at this lab. And then here's a different pyrite. And here's a different pyrite. Here's a tower that matches those spheres. Love the stuff. I love it. Oh, I know these moonstones are pretty. I got 2 of them. Super flashy ones. Lepidolite. I like the raw lepidolite the best. Snowflake. That's a really pretty smoky amazonite. Beautiful, beautiful. Down here, shells and calcite tumble, natural river rock. And then these are some fossils and geodes. This is a Mexican calcite geode. It's UV reactive. It's really cool. I have, let's see if we can get to it. I have pink calcite diamonds. Let me see. Where'd I put my flashlight? Right here. Yeah, these are cool. They are super, super, super UV. So these guys are $12 a piece. And then I got some rose quartz towers up here. A couple saffrolite moons. They're aura coated. These guys are 15 each. There's a bunch of slab rock. These are beautiful. Aren't they pretty? There's 2 of those. They got a tiny bit of UV, but not much. I do not have stands for them. They sent me the wrong stands. I ordered stands, but they sent me wand stands, not diamond stands. These are some cool little fluorites. Yeah, and they're pretty. They are beautiful. I agree. And it's crazy how much they light up, like how bright they are. Like they are that pink. They're actually probably a little bit more pink in person. Yeah. Like that one you can tell it's like about half of it's super pink and the other half is, I mean, it's kind of pink, but like that one right there, wow. Not crazy. And they're so bright. Like I said, like UV stuff a lot of times can be deceiving on camera if you don't know what you're looking at. I have a couple of big hearts. No cubes right now. Let's grab these worry stones. Spin around over here and I'll show you. I got to plug you guys back in. This phone's about dead. Hold on just a second. Kyanite. Big pieces of kyanite. I love kyanite. Here's the worry stones I have left. And let me see what I got for hearts. Oh, there is a little bit more shungite. We have this is pink amethyst. That's a bigger one. Um, and here's a little bit smaller pink amethyst. That's a polychrome. And these are a little bit smaller, but they're still pretty good size. This one is shungite with pyrite in it. Just a little bit of pyrite, but isn't she pretty? And then this one's plum tourmaline. So this size, these four I can do for $12 each. Your choice. The polychrome, shungite, plum tourmaline. You see it's got that pretty pink in there. Or the smaller pink amethyst, and the bigger pink amethyst, she's a bit nicer. She's bigger, she's heavier, and she would be 20. I could do 20 on her. She stands really nice too. This one, pink amethyst one, stands pretty good also. But these guys don't stand on their own. How much? Oh, how much the worry stones? Yeah, I know, me too. Shungite's awesome. I need to get some more. The worry stones I'll do $4 a piece. See, and here's a soda light. Where did I put my light now? There it is. See, here's one that just has a tiny bit of UV. It just doesn't have as much of that in there. See, just a tiny little bit. but it's still sodalite. Just doesn't have that flash. That's about everything for right now. I do have a box that'll be in later this week, probably Thursday. And then I got a box that's been lost for a while that I'm hoping will be here this week. It's almost to the point where they're just gonna have to refund me, and because it was supposed to be here the first week in December. And then I got another one that's scheduled for the second week in January. Yeah, I'm kind of salty about it, but I try not to be because it is what it is, you know. Being salty about it isn't going to get it here. I am though, because it's got some Sujite and Stitch-Tite and I think some more Charite in it. And so I'm going to be kind of sad if that box is just lost forever. Good morning. Merry Christmas. Yeah, this one's really pretty. And if you want me to run any of them, just let me know. Otherwise, no worries. They can hang out here. I like all my rocks. Let's do another one of these giveaways here. Running. All right, now we gotta sort through. Mobber. Right there, okay. That's gonna be that specimen. All right, let's get some presents wrapping, shall we? Not presents, but packages. Okay, I'm gonna need some boxes. Oh, I was gonna show you guys the difference in. Hold on, I want to do that. Happy holidays! Hello! Merry Christmas! Okay. I wanted to show you guys the difference here. So check this out. This is a clear quartz tower. It is absolutely beautiful. It is a $12 tower. It's got a couple of rainbows in there. And then in comparison to, this is also a clear quartz tower. And this one is $24. Notice how clear it is. So if you put them up side by side, you can really see the difference in the clarity. So even though it's a smaller stone, it's a higher quality of a rock, if that makes sense. So this one is more expensive than this one. Isn't it beautiful? I have a couple of these. I love them. Yeah, those rainbows are stunning. Beautiful. But it's almost glass-like. It's just so clear. I mean, you can see the detail on the, grooves in my fingerprint behind it. It's so clear. Isn't that crazy? So it doesn't make one better than the other. It's just a way of classifying the rocks. They're both clear quartz. They're both amazing. They're both beautiful. They both have some rainbows. Oh, good. It's good to get some good sleep. That's a good thing. And when they're both sitting on the shelf over there, you're not gonna, you know, notice that much. Oh, here's those other golden healers I have, smaller ones. Right? Isn't that beautiful? Look at this fire quartz. Good luck, everybody. Aw, fun. See, congratulations. It's a good thing you woke up. Absolutely beautiful. This is probably my favorite one. I love this thing. There's one more. So these guys I could do for 20. Their regular price will be about 35, but I haven't priced them yet and it's Christmas, so I would do these two. I would do 20 on them today. Oh, and here's the other golden healer. This is a pretty golden healer. Isn't that a pretty one too? Love it. So much fun stuff, right? You're welcome. All right, ginger snap, mama. We got a basket right here. Let's get this thing boxed up. Yeah, right? Isn't that pretty? I do like the shungites. Most definitely. Most definitely. And pyrite. I got a thing for pyrite too. If you didn't notice, I got quite a bit of it in here. And that stuff can get expensive too. It's like, holy schmoly. I'm curious about the cost of rocks and how if we start doing tariffs to some of these other countries, what how is that going to affect us? I'm interested to see how this all plays out. Maybe they'll leave our rocks and crystals alone. Don't be messing with our rocks and crystals, man. Dusty Lane, are you trying to like covert operation sneak past me? Well, I see you. Yep, we'll see how it goes. I mean, it's going to be what it's going to be. But it's going to be what it's going to be. Okay, this one's ready. Oh, did it come? Did it? Thank you so much, River. I am curious. Did it make it to you in one piece or did it get broken? Did you get it in a sticker bundle or did you get a box? Or both? Did you get both? I feel like you might have got both. Cherry box, yeah. Because I've been sending them out like this. Cover up the name and address here, but um, and the with the Christmas cards, and there's a candy cane in there, and I'm like, I wonder how many of these are like if they're all just gonna be broken into a million pieces, or if they're gonna arrive alive. I figure candy canes are edible either way, but I never mailed candy canes before. Not like, yeah, it's like, huh, well, we're gonna do this. Good deal. I'll send you a couple more today. Didn't you win a couple giveaways? All right. Let's see. Who's next? Steph Kitty. You're so welcome. Thank you for hanging out and being awesome. All right. Steph Kitty is going to need a box. Oh, and Steph Kitty just had a birthday too. Oh, oh, oh. Let's do. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Guys, we're hanging out, packing up boxes, getting things ready to ship. If you're looking for anything, don't hesitate to ask. I'd be glad to show you some stuff. Otherwise, we're just hanging out. I'm getting everything ready to go to the post office. And we're running a couple of giveaways. Oh, I want to put a poll up there. Hold on a second. Let me finish this box and then we'll do that. Okay. Stickers. I love stickers. There's an old telephone. Dinosaur. Okay, let's see. Candy canes. Do we use all that box? Oh man, I think we're gonna get rid of all these candy canes. Let's see, I got 4 more boxes. Four more boxes of candy canes for you guys. We've almost gone through them all. I started with the whole case, which was like, I don't know, I'd have to find the box. It was a bunch. All right, is that everything? Yep. All right, that one's done. Sweet. All right, guys, let's run another one of these giveaways. I think we'll have one more Christmas giveaway session day. Probably Thursday. I'll do a game on Thursday. We'll do a bingo game, and I'll do these rest of these sticker bundle Christmas edition ones, which they don't have Christmas stickers in them. But they have candy canes, you know, and Christmas cards. And then I think we'll be done with those, and we'll start something different for January. Oh, and the Steph is in Kansas City. How cool is that? She's my neighbor. You know, not too bad today, actually. It kind of looks like it's like kind of overcasty, but it's not freezing. So I'll take it. I don't like the freezing. All right, hold on. I want to add. How do I do that? Solar tools. Add a poll. Hey, hey, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Yeah, it kind of looks like that here too. It's kind of overcasty, you know? But like the last couple days were fucking cold. So I'm happy with the overcasty. Okay, so I put a poll up there, guys. Everybody answer that for me. Yeah, definitely overcasty. It looks like it could rain. And I don't think there's any rain in the forecast here today, but I didn't look today, and you know, they change the weather every day. But I think it is supposed to rain tonight. Okay, who's next here? Michael Hub. Mike. Oh, that's going to be a cute little basket, Michael. Cute little box Cohen. Yes. Hi, Mike. Welcome. Merry Christmas. I'm packing your box up right now. Merry Christmas. Yeah, you got a cute little box. It's gonna be perfect. Oh, that's too short though. It's okay. We'll just get a longer one. You got any big plans for Christmas? Laura, congratulations on that giveaway. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Just some peace and quiet, huh? Lucky you. Yeah, we got to get up early tomorrow, and my mom lives about an hour and a half away, so we got to get up early and head over to her house, and we'll be doing her house tomorrow. And then my oldest daughter is 21, and she's going to come home with us. And then her boyfriend's going to come pick her up on Christmas, so we're going to have dinner with him. So it's going to be a busy couple days. And then we were running all weekend. We went to Kansas City to see my husband's grandma and her 90th birthday. Hey, thank you for the share and thanks for joining. Lazy days. I love these pink calcites. I forgot you got all those. Super cute. Thursday we'll do another game, guys. I was gonna try to do one today, but it just wasn't in the cards. Nice. How fun. That is fun. I appeased the whole holiday thing, but I really don't like it. It's not my favorite. I mean, I like to give gifts and stuff, but I don't like the requirement of it. You know what I mean? It's like, why does it have to be required of me? I like to give gifts because I like giving gifts. I don't like to give gifts because I have to because it's Christmas. You know what I mean? Like, I just not too fond of the whole and running around everywhere and yeah. I love giving gifts though. Sweet. I like homemade crunch wraps. I actually just discovered not very long ago you could do that. Yeah, right? Like I like to give gifts. I really do. Just like the giveaways on here, I like to do them. I like sending fun stuff to people. Gifts are always just fun. But I don't like to do it when it's like a requirement. It's like you have to give stuff and it's like why? Oh, you're so welcome. Yay. I hope you loved it. Yeah, it's got to be on my terms because I want to. But I do enjoy it really. I enjoy all the family and stuff, even though they drive me crazy. And every year I'm like, seriously, can't we just go on vacation or something? Yeah, my husband's, you got a Christmas birthday baby too. My husband's birthday was yesterday. So, yay, lady. I'm so happy. That's awesome. Merry Christmas. Yeah, and yours is the 18th. Yep, all you Christmas babies. Yeah, he's like, it sucks having your birthday so close to Christmas. Like, I always got cheated growing up, so I always try to make sure he gets extra stuff. But I get him stuff all year long, though. Yeah, because he's like, they'll be like, "Oh, here's your Christmas slash birthday present," because his birthday's on the 22nd. He's like, "That's not fair." Like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I was pretty proud of his family. Most of them remembered when we went to Kansas City Saturday and they seen him. Most of them remembered to tell him happy birthday. I was pretty proud of them. I was like, "Oh, good job." Cuz they usually, like his mom will usually call, but most everybody else pretty much doesn't acknowledge that they're just like, "Oh, Merry Christmas." Most of them told him happy birthday. So that was pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. It's okay. Don't take it personal. I know it feels personal, but you know, everybody's in their own worlds. Yeah, the whole month of August, right? My birthday and our anniversary is October. And um we usually pretty much all of October is, birthday slash anniversary. Yeah, right, Raven? Like, because everybody's living in their own world. And really, the majority of time when people do dumb shit that hurts your feelings, it's really not because they're like, oh, I want to hurt your feelings. It's just fucking life. Oh, good, good, good. Right, right, and I'm super guilty of that. Like, I forget stuff like that, and then I feel like an asshole. But I mean, it is what it is, and you can't change it. Lots of people getting their boxes today. That's so fun. I love it. Yeah, I ended up with four dogs somehow. They are a pain in the ass for sure. We love them, all four of them. Okay, here's Mike's box. Whoop, whoop. 3 dogs and 5 cats. Yep. We have 4 dogs and a fish. And he's actually not looking too good. I've had him for like 2 years now. He's a little beta. And just here about this last month, I need to order him some antibiotics. Oh, I feel that. It was not my intention to have that many dogs at all. Like, two is the max for me. I'm like, why would anybody ever have more than 2 dogs? And here I am with 4. But we had we were down to 1 dog. We lost our pup a couple summers ago now. It was super awful and sad. And we had one, and then we had a rescue showed up out there at the house. So we had 2 dogs. That's the tiny girl, and June's the one we already had. And then the tiny girl got pregnant, and I went ahead and let her have the puppies. And my daughter talked me into keeping one of the puppies, Oreo. So then we had 3, and then we moved here and somebody dumped two puppies off out in our front yard. And we talked Michael's sister. We tried finding homes for both of them, but we couldn't. We talked Michael's sister into taking one, and we kept the other one. So now I have four puppy dogs, and they're all young. Like June's the oldest, and she's 3. Okay, that's gonna be a big box there. Yeah, lady, that's a bummer being allergic to them. Yep. I love them big old dogs. They're my favorite. I never thought I'd have a little dog. Um, Never really been fond of the little dogs, but I've got one now and I love her. She's my tiny girl. Okay, Ma Brewer. Ma Brewer is up next. I think we can get a little box for that one. Well, so like weight category wise, June is considered extra large, and I don't consider her extra large. I just consider her large. But she weighs like 75 pounds. So I guess that's considered extra large. And then Oreo is like he's half tiny girl and half wire haired terrier. So I would consider him like a medium dog. Um, oh yeah, I love Great Pyrenees. They're huge. They're badasses too. I've seen them tear up some coyotes. Um, love Great Pyrenees. I like the big dogs. That's always the dogs I've gotten. But these guys found me, so I kept them. Yep, I kept them. I was like, okay. And Tiny Girl's the smallest one, but she is um I think she's considered a medium dog too. And to me, she's a tiny dog because my dogs have always been, I've always had like Rottweilers and labs and mutts of sorts usually. So when Tiny showed up, we all just start calling her Tiny Girl because she's tiny. But like then when I went to go buy her flea medication and stuff, I'm like, well, she's considered a medium dog. I'm like, huh. I'd have considered her tiny, but then I started thinking about like little chihuahuas and stuff, and she's definitely bigger than them. It's like, okay, I think I can see where they. Yeah. Well, and then that pup, I'm thinking he's like the one that got dumped here. He's only probably about 6 months old now, and he's almost as big as June. So I think he's probably going to end up being about her size, and I think he's got some lab in him. He's a good boy. We named him Mr. Man because we were trying to find him a home. Well, of course. Of course they are. They like to tear shit up too. They're chewers. Ma Brewer. Did you have allergy problems growing up? Maybe you just need to get a second opinion. Yeah, we have um I've had all sorts of animals over the years. All sorts of them. I miss my chicky birds. I would have some chicky birds now, but I've got enough projects that it's like, okay, I need to get this house like we need to get some other stuff done before we get more critters to tend to. But when we were living on our other property, we lived there. We were off grid completely. Um, and we had chickens and turkeys and pigeons. Pigeons are so cool. I want to get more pigeons. Yeah, Benadryl. Yeah, you could get one of those. They have some pretty cool rabbits. Ooh, I've had some bearded dragons before. And we had a gecko. We've had some guinea pigs and hamsters and all those fun little critters. And I've never had a parrot, but we had a couple of parakeets for several years. I've never had a tortoise. They're super cool, but I've never had one of those either. Okay, that one's done, you guys. Sweet. What time is it? One. All right. We got a couple more to box up. Let's see. Five more. Yep, I've never had a parrot. Yeah, never had a parrot or a tortoise. I miss my fish tank so much. I love fish tanks. I do have, like I said, a beta. We have a beta fish, and he's super cute and little and easy to take care of, but he's not looking so good right now. I got to change his tank out today, and I ordered him some fish antibiotics, and we'll see how he does. We had this fish tank one time. I uh got this fish tank off of Facebook or Craigslist or some shit years ago, right? Before Dusty was born, I'm pretty sure. And it was big. It was like probably 5 feet long and 2 feet wide, right? And probably 3 feet tall. It was huge tank. And so we filled it up outside and checked it, and it didn't have any leaks or anything. And we resealed it, and my husband built a table for me to put it on. Like he built a custom stand for it that was like part of the wall, basically, right? And brought it inside and started filling it up with water. And I was doing stuff, and I hear this loud, like gushing sound. And I was like, oh no, the fish tank. So I go back into where it was in like the dining room area next to the kitchen. And the tank was about half full, and the seam on the bottom somehow busted out. and it was just water falling, shooting straight up in the air and across the room to the kitchen. And there was nothing I could do about it. So I'm like, holy shit, so there's a sliding glass door right there. So I like got the broom and I'm like trying to mop the swoosh the water all out. And it was huge tank. Yeah, huge. So, about half full. We're talking about a lot of water. And the room that it was in was like, I mean, it was a decent sized room, but not like, oh my gosh. So I'm like sweeping it out and I like turn the hose off, and I'm like, there was no stopping it. There's no picking it up to move it to take it outside to finish draining. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I got the shop back and I'm like, yeah, it was crazy. There was water everywhere, flooded that whole room and kind of seeped on into the dining room a bit or the living room, and the laundry room was on the back side of that wall. It was flooded. It took me days to clean that mess up. And I was like, so after I got the mess all cleaned up, I was cussing the whole time, of course. I'm like, well, I think we should reseal it and try again. And my husband's like, you've lost your fucking mind. We are not taking that thing back in the house and putting water in it. No. Well, I didn't fill it all the way up when I tested it outside because I wasn't thinking about the water pressure and how like it would be important to fill it all the way up to test it. I just filled it up like a couple inches and made sure there were no leaks coming out or anything. Oh, yes. Salt definitely will eat everything up. Yep. I want a saltwater tank. I haven't had one of those yet. Yeah, well, I was like, let's just reseal it. We can like we can fix it, put a new seal on it. My husband's like, no, 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 no. He's probably saved me from a lot of messes, to be honest. All right, who's next? Oh, we got Lunar Star next. Yeah. Fish tanks are kind of in general, even the freshwater ones, but I love them. I can sit and watch fish tanks for hours. I love them. So this house that we just moved into here, it's a trailer. Um, so I'm not gonna probably put a fish tank in here until either we build another house or I have my husband crawl up underneath this thing and reinforce the floor and put some supports up and stuff. Yep. Well, and so we're going to get our other property that we have. I think we're going to go ahead and sell it. We've been debating back and forth because it's just really a beautiful piece of property over there. Um, oh yeah. Oh man, at the campground we had a fish pond that had koi in it, right? And I never knew that they literally just freeze over in the winter. And then when it warms up, they just go back to swimming. Like, I did not know that was an actual real thing, but they're super cool. I loved them. I want to do that here. But yeah, we decided, okay, so we're going to go ahead and sell our other property. And so I'm hoping that it goes pretty smooth and pretty quick and we can find a buyer pretty quickly. And then we're going to try to buy this 15 acres. Well, it's 20 acres plus the bar that's next door. And I think we're manifesting that shit. It's going to go pretty well. Um, and we might build a house out here if we do that. Um, But that bar, it's on a concrete slab, so I can put a fish tank. That's where I was going with it. So if this all goes through, the bar over there, I'm gonna open up my rock shop in there, so I won't be so crammed into this little bitty bedroom and be in the middle of such a mess all the time because it drives me crazy. Um, and just like a little convenience store because there's not anything close around here. It's like a good 20-minute drive to the closest gas station even, so if you just need a little something. So and I want to put we're right in the middle of like so many lakes and rivers all around us. So I plan on doing like a little convenience store in there, with some bait and stuff. And then my rock room, because it's huge. It's not huge, but it's a perfect size building. It's nice and big and plenty of room for that. Um, and so I want fish in there for sure. I could put a big old tank in there and I wouldn't have to worry about it going through the floor. That'd be good. Yeah, I think it's gonna be awesome. I'll put one of these in here. Too many times before. I think it's gonna go super great. And my neighbor that lives over there by our property, he called me and was kind of wanting to know about buying that property. And I was like, okay, well, I'll get back to you. And we've been talking about it. And it's like, you know what? Let's do that. Let's just go ahead and see if we can't get that thing sold. It'd be like one of those bittersweet things, because that property is 15 acres. Um, but it's beautiful. All right. Right, lady? For sure. Yeah, remodeling's one of those things. That's how this house right here that we just moved into, we'll probably be remodeling on it for about 2 years, if not longer. When we get the inside done, we're going to have to do the outside. Well, we were talking about if we do buy this, then maybe we'll just hang out here and if we do buy the adjoining property, then maybe we'll just hang out here and not do a bunch of remodeling to it and just build another house back there. I don't know. I try to make too much plan ahead kind of stuff because, you know, life. Okay, so this is going to be hubby here. I'm going to do that one last. Yep. Well, in here we got I mean, when we moved in, it's still we still haven't even got a floor put down, you know. The subfloor is all just painted, which drives me crazy. I try not to think about it, but like it drives me crazy. Okay, B rabbit. Where's that one at? That's right here. Yeah, yeah. We moved in here on short notice, and um, that's Alexis right back there. Okay, let's do KK Jess's next. Yeah, and so it had been vacant for 20 years. So like it was funky. It was funky in here. I had to wash all the walls down and the carpet was super funky. So we just ripped it all out, painted the subfloor and moved in. And been working on slowly things a little bit at a time since then. We're just now getting caught up financially from the move. We got um right, but I understand that. We lived off grid for 3 years. We lived completely off grid. So, I've done some dishes and some buckets. I've peed in them too. Different buckets, but yeah. We were had a compost toilet out there on the property. Yeah, we didn't have a kitchen sink when we first moved in here. We also didn't have the bathroom yet. Michael had to mess with everything to get, and we had to do some fixing on the plumbing to get the plumbing to work. And yeah, it was a whole deal. It was kind of stressful at first. It's like, well, shit. I guess we've been through worse, or not worse, but like I said, we lived off grid. So when we moved in here, it was like, okay, well, we don't necessarily need the bathroom quite yet. And the dishwasher doesn't work. It turns on, but I'd say it didn't get winterized because it just pours water out everywhere. So I'm like, well, this will make a nice cabinet. So I use that to put all my pans and stuff because it's a tiny little kitchen and there's only 3 drawers in the kitchen. I'm like, how can there only be 3 drawers in a kitchen? That doesn't even make any sense. but but it's super comfortable though. Like we're comfy here. We like it. It's good. Sweet. 31 years, huh? That's so awesome. Congratulations. We're about halfway there. We've been together for 16 years. Yeah, that's so awesome. My aunt and uncle just had my aunt actually we she just had to go. We just moved her into a memory care unit. Um, but my aunt and uncle just celebrated their 50th anniversary. I'm like, that is just crazy. My Uncle David's like, it's crazy how fast it happens too. And I'm seeing that. It's like, wow, how am I old enough to have a 21-year-old kid? My kid's 21. How does that happen? Like, I was 21 when she was born, and when she was born, 40 was old, okay? 40 was old when my daughter was born, and now here I am over 40 and she's 21. I'm like, what? Yeah, my first daughter, um, her dad, we did not uh we were toxic for each other. We had like who could be shittier to the other one contests. It was a bad deal. We were awful. We were so awful. We actually really get along really well now. So, pretty good friends in our old age. I just talked to him the other day. He just got married. Him and his girlfriend, she's from Puerto Rico and he lives in Florida. He's like, "You want to come to our wedding in Puerto Rico?" I'm like, "Well, that's really nice of you, but no, I don't think so." But yeah, we actually get along really well now, but for many, 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 many years, we did not get along at all. And we battled it out together for a good, I think Dusty, well, Macy was 5, I guess, when me and Michael get together. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. I just dropped something. What was it? Oh, my scissors. All right, KK Jess, your box is packed. Dusty's trying to covert operation sneak past the door so I can't see her because she doesn't want me to put her to work. I'm pretty sure her Mima got her a mannequin with real hair and a whole hairdresser's styling kit backpack with a bunch of product in it and like hair dryer and curling irons and flat irons. And I'm not a girly girl. I don't do hair. I don't know how to do hair. I had dreads for years. So I can't really help her with all that, but her Mima got her hooked up for Christmas. So she's been in there doing hair for the last 2 days. She didn't even go to town with us yesterday. All right, I'm going to run another one of these giveaways. I've got 2 more in here to run. And then I should be pretty close. I only got, 2 more boxes to pack up. Uh-oh. I should have 3. Oh, okay, there it is. Okay, that's hubby right there, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. I see what I'm doing. Absolutely. My husband does that too. Some days I'm just like, I'm gonna fucking kill him. I'm gonna strangle him. I'm gonna go to prison for the rest of my life because of this asshole. And then later on, I'll be like, "Aw, he's so cute. I love him so much." It's like, make up your mind, would you? He about killed me yesterday. We went to Walmart and we were doing we had yeah, we had to go get some grocery stuff and just a couple little last minute presents I still needed to pick up. And so we go to Walmart, right? We're walking around Walmart and I'm kind of a lollygagger. I have a hard time picking stuff out. It takes me a while. I got to look at everything and then I got to look at everything again, and he's not really into shopping like that. Not at all. And the only reason he went, well, obviously now I know is because the tire situation, but the only reason he went is he was hoping they would have some camo, uh, like what do you call those coveralls? His broke. He needs a new pair, so he was going to get some. They didn't have any, so he was just there shopping with me, just appeasing me. And we get through the whole store, and we're about to check out, and I was like, so I forgot we're supposed to have white elephant gifts. And he's like, we've been in this store for like 3 hours. And you want to tell me now that we're supposed to get white elephant gifts? After we've already thoroughly inspected every aisle in the fucking store, now you want to tell me that we need to get white elephant gifts? And I was like, well, yeah, but I mean, we've already seen everything, so you should know what to get. Boy, if looks could kill, I would not be here talking to you right now. The look on his face was priceless. He was like, oh, woman. So I was like, "Oh, I got an idea. Let's go back to, to the aisle over there." And we went and picked out a couple games real quick and got on back to the checkout. It was awesome. It's like, you mean to tell me now? Yeah. Yep, definitely. So, and I just think of it as payback for, when he comes home and sees the trash needs to be taken out and just throws the trash on the counter instead of taking the trash out. Or he sees the trash needs a trash bag and he just throws shit in there anyways, right? Payback, fucker. I love you too. Yeah. We had so much fun though. We do. We really have a lot of fun. Got to keep them you know, keep things interesting. Okay, surely we can get a candy cane in here too. Oh, and we did. Love it. All right, and this is B Rabbit. Hey, Glenn, congratulations on that giveaway. Yes, absolutely, lady. 1,000,000%. I agree with that. He is my very most bestest friend in the whole big wide world. I think it has to be like that for it to last that long? Yep. Okay. I feel like this box better have just a little extra tape on it. Okay. Now I gotta find a box to put this thing in. Aren't these cool? Not neat. All right, I got to figure out what I'm going to ship it in. I don't have any boxes that size. Um, hmm. It's an awfully big box, but it's gonna have to do. All right, I gotta move you guys a little bit. I'm gonna let you look at this stuff. Change up your scenery for a minute. Maybe. Here we go. I gotta move you guys over out of the way so I can stand up and wrap this thing. You're gonna go far. All right, Alexis, this one's for you. Have fun, lady. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm not going to be on here a whole lot longer either. I'm about done for the day. So have fun shopping. Merry Christmas. Okay, guys, I do have one more giveaway I'll do while I'm wrapping my last box. As soon as I'm finished with this one. I'm going to pack this one up with the card. Okay. I'm bringing you guys back down here. Look at this sticker. I love it. Okay, I think that's going to work for this box. I think it's going to safe and arrive alive. Okay. That one's ready. One more, you guys. I got one more box to box up. And it's going to need kind of a big box, too. I'm going to need to find a box for that one, too. um, I found one. Found a box. All right. Guys, I'm going to run this last giveaway I have. Well, I don't know who's in here. Do you guys want me to run this last giveaway? Are you guys going to enter it? What? All right, let's do it. We're going to run the last one. All right, guys, last giveaway is going. That's going to be the last one for the day. Okay. Um, last box. What time is it? 1:30. All right, guys, I'm hopping off of here. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Have a super awesome Merry Christmas. I will see you guys Thursday morning. We'll do an awesome, fun show with some cool pieces in it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye, guys. Merry Christmas.